Hello, my Daily Glow people. What is everybody up to today? I don't know. Jeff and I went to church. We went out to have lunch, and then I just was freezing. I don't know what my problem was. So I came home, put my hoodie on, and we had us a Sunday nap, y'all. We had us a Sunday nap. How many of y'all enjoy a Sunday nap? That would be me. I had one. Love me a Sunday nap. We should have been out and about, but sometimes you got to rest, right? But anyway, I wanted to pop on here because I have some acne tips for you guys, some do's and don'ts. Hey, Amy, how are you doing, darling? Some acne tips and do's and don'ts because, guys, I didn't know all of this when I was struggling with my acne, and maybe it might help some of you. I don't know. I'm hoping so. So one mistake that I would make when I was going through my acne-prone time is overwashing my face. Morning and night, gentle cleanser is all you need. Do not overwash the face because you're stripping that skin barrier. So you're going to overproduce oil by washing it so many times, and then it can be irritating to the acne. So just wash morning, wash evening. Gentle cleanser. I use my balance cleanser, pH balance, so it helps keep that skin regulated so it doesn't overproduce oil, which, contrary to popular belief, oily skin oftentimes is screaming for hydration because it's out of pH balance. So you're going to overproduce oil if you don't use proper things on your skin to keep that skin in balance. And I'll show you some of my favorite things. And actually, it's what my niece is using and what I always recommend for someone that's on the acne protocol. The other thing to keep in mind is don't switch up your products. If you think something's not working, you really got to give it a good 6 to 8 weeks with acne. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. It's a reconditioning of your skin. So constantly changing your products that you're using is more likely going to confuse your skin than it is going to help it. At least give it a good 6 weeks. The other thing, applying acne medications. So many of them are super drying that are out there. Benzoyl peroxides. We have a detox mask that's a very moisturizing charcoal detox mask, but many of them that are out there are the really hard. They dry to a crisp when you put them on there. They really, they dry you looking like the crypt keeper. You don't want to use that. You don't want to use that. So if you're going to do a clay mask, then I would recommend one that has moisturizing and healing properties in it, like our detox charcoal mask, which I didn't bring in here with me, but my niece also has that. And we want to make sure we're moisturizing. After you cleanse, you need to moisturize. Just like we talked about, your skin screaming for hydration, you do need to moisturize. So you cleanse your face, you moisturize your face, you'll spot treat your face. There's a number of things that you can do, and I'll kind of go over that in the end, but you do want to moisturize. And I never thought when I was struggling with acne that I needed to moisturize. I thought I needed to dry that stuff up. I was sea breezing. I was rubbing alcohol, folks. You do not want to put that stuff on your face. Do not put that stuff on your face. It is just going to strip that natural skin barrier, and it can be very irritating too. The other thing is that you may want to consider doing an exfoliation. Now, there are two different types of exfoliation. There is a mechanical exfoliant, which is like a scrub, and then there is an exfoliating serum, which is what I always recommend for my acne people. And even it's one of my favorites. I love them both, but it's one of my favorites. But the reason why is because you don't want to scrub active acne. That is a no, no, no. You don't want to irritate it. You don't want to scrub it. And you want to be gentle with it and effective. So I'll show you that in just a minute too. But guys, do not share your makeup. Do not share your makeup tools. Wash those tools weekly. Your makeup brushes, your sponges, that kind of stuff, they harbor bacteria. So you want to be sure and keep them clean. So a good once a week washing let them air dry. I got a little thing that I bought at Walmart that you can poke the brushes in, hangs them up, you know, down like this where the bristles are facing down so water doesn't get up into your well that's holding the bristles. Another thing is switch your pillowcases weekly. Switch those pillowcases, ladies. Do not sleep on a dirty pillowcase. They're harboring germs, bacteria, just a bunch of ooh. And I will show you what I use, and I'll tell you why. I just picked these up. I always sleep on a silk or satin pillowcase, and I'm not one to spend a ton of money on them because there are some really expensive ones out there. I just don't think you need to, but I think there's benefits to doing that. So before I was sleeping on cotton pillowcases, they're breathable and all of that stuff, but they add friction to the skin and the hair. They will also absorb more of your product into the cotton. It's going to pull moisture and your product out of your skin. Your satin and your silk, not as much. Not as much, and it's gentler on the skin. So I usually get like my satin pillowcases. I've ordered them on Amazon before, and you can get them oftentimes in TJ Maxx and Marshalls. But you know what? I've noticed the stock in stores lately. I've been shopping to go on my Cabo trip. I have been so stinking disappointed in what is available for things that I'm looking for. I'm like, what the heck? I'm just going home and looking on Amazon because they got everything. And I hate to say that because I'm a touchy-feely girl. I want to see it. I want to touch it. I want to experience it before I buy it. Well, guess what, guys? A lot of stuff's going to direct sales, and Amazon is a direct sales place, and you don't get the touchy-feely. You just get to try it, and then if you don't like it, you send it back. Hopefully. Pomifera is the 30-day money-back guarantee. So there you have that. So I found these. I just got them in today. This is, I can't say it. This is what the package looks like, y'all. And if you want a link, I can post it down in the comments or message you with it. But let's open this baby up because this one's actually silk. And it's got, instead of an envelope closure or a flap opening on the end, it's actually got a zipper. So it's not going to slip slide. Your pillow's not going to slip slide out of that baby. It is going to slip slide off my lap though. It really feels nice. It really feels lovely. And it's got, you know, your little zipper like so. And you know what? I don't have color preference. There's a lot of colors out there. Some are cheaper than others. I go with what's cheap. So I just got me a white one. So I got 2 of these because I needed them. They don't last forever. After a while, even with washing and that type of thing, with your products, they're eventually going to sink in there. And I've washed them in vinegar, baking soda, natural laundry detergent and all that stuff. Sometimes you just got to replace those babies. So I replaced them with these, and I haven't washed them yet, so I can't use one tonight. I did find some satin ones. Do I have one in here? I do. Hang on just a second. I've actually got it because, yes, I do travel with my satin pillowcases. I sure do. They roll up to nothing, y'all. Put your pillowcases in there and sleep on something nice for your skin. So I just slide this baby. And I was a little disappointed because this one isn't envelope. It's just a regular opening, like a regular pillowcase. But it fits on the larger, probably the larger hotel pillows. It's actually considered standard size, but it's pretty good size. This is really nice. And I found these at TJ Maxx, I think. Yeah. So I always pack one with me. Oftentimes I keep one just in my luggage, in my tote that I always take, so I always be sure and have it. And it's not about a luxury thing. It's about, it just feels better than that stuff that God knows what that hotel linen stuff is being washed in. You know, I mean, probably almost straight up bleach. So I cover my pillowcase and I take something that I enjoy with me. I'm too old. It's time to start enjoying some of the things, and there's benefits to those pillowcases. So some of the other things is if you are washing your face before you wash your hair, for example, if you wash your face, then you wash your hair and you condition your hair, all of that shampoo and conditioner is getting onto your skin that you've just washed. I would suggest wash your hair, condition your hair, then wash your face so that you can eliminate any of that extra residue that is in your shampoo and conditioner. That's a good tip, I think. And if you have long hair, you want to pull it up before you go to bed and keep the hair off of your face, if you, especially if you're not a nighttime hair washer, or if you don't wash your hair every day, you've been out in the pollen and all of that junk, just get that stuff up in a messy bun or whatever's the easiest way. And I think a lot of long hair ladies do that now anyway. I think it's a thing and I think everybody knows about that. But it's good to keep it off and away from your face because if you got hair products in there and then you go to sleep on your hair and you're getting that on that clean skin, that could aggravate your acne. So, don't make the mistakes that I did, and I hope some of these tips are helpful. Now, I will give you my recommendation. What I would always recommend for my acne people starting out is going to be the Balance Cleanser. I would start you out on the dry, sensitive, mature because we want to first get that skin in proper pH. Like I said, 9 times out of 10, you're not really oily. You're just overproducing oil because your face is not pH balanced. So we would start with the Balance Cleanser, dry, sensitive, mature. We would use the Remediate Pomifera oil. That is your Pomifera, this is your king. Hey, Jenna, this is your Pomifera oil on steroids. It is acne scar remediation oil, Remediate for short now. It's very good for moisturizing the skin. It has antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and antifungal properties in it, but that's going to help calm and soothe the acne and also fight some of the acne bacteria. And because it's the highest concentration, it will help with the acne scarring. Now, not the super deep ones, although I have seen some folks that have had some before and afters that have seen some really great improvement with that. You know, when you get an acne bump and then you've picked at it, or it's just lingered for a while and it leaves you a dark spot on there, you're going to want this. And don't be afraid of an oil because oh no, you're not late to the party. I just thought I'd come chit chat. Guess what I'm having? I have my retired, free, and fabulous Jenna with my Luna in there tonight. Yes, I do, girl. I just started sipping on it. It's just a nice, light, white sipping wine. I love it. I love it. And I thought, well, what a way to end a beautiful Sunday and just have a little sip of wine and come chit chat with y'all. So you want to cleanse. You want to moisturize. And this is third-party clinically tried on a 90-day study to improve acne scarring, as well as all the other benefits that Pomifera oil has in it. These are a must. Your add-ons, which I highly recommend because this is new as of, actually these 2 products are new as of last November that Todd came up with. Can you use Heal on the Face as moisturizer? I would not recommend that, and this is why. It's formulated for the body, not for the face. The Heal body oil is a dry body oil. Its first ingredient is sunflower oil, and then, grapeseed oil, then sunflower oil, then Pomifera oil. The Pomifera oil is what's going to give you, and formulated in here, the studies for Pomifera Rose, anti-aging, acne scar remediation for acne and acne scarring. So Heal is not something, some people do put it on their face, and I suppose that you can if you have a sunburn, because it'd be fantastic for that. But it's not formulated for your face. It's not third-party clinically tried for your face skin as an anti-ager or as an acne scar remediation and acne protocol. Some people like to use it. If it's face skin, I stick to face products. And then if it's body care, I stick to body care. That's just me. But you know what? A lot of, a lot of people have used Pomifera in so many different ways. But this is my definite recommendation for acne protocol, because this is the Mac Daddy. And it's got the antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties in it, highly concentrated. This is going to help that acne much sooner than anything else. The two add-ons that we have that Todd developed and were released, you're welcome, Jenna, that Todd developed and released last November, and I'm still working on them. I've even sampled out of these before I started using them. It's our acne spot treat and our clarify exfoliating serum. And look how much of this I have left. A little goes a long way. So, and this is no joke with this spot treat, ditch the little mighty patch and all the different ones that they have on there. It's a hydrocolloid. We use them in wound care, and it holds moisture in. But there's really not a whole lot of benefit to it, and it's not that they don't work, but why not get something? It's going to cost you a lot less to get this little bottle, and it's got a much more powerful punch. Plus, you can put it on day and night, and you don't see it like those patches. So your spot treat is a combination of course, it's got pomifera oil in it, so it's going to be very gentle and moisturizing to your face. It has salicylic acid in it, which helps get down into the pores, absorb the oil, and clean them out. And then it also has some natural retinol in it. So I am talking, when I say a dab, I am talking, I'm even going to squeeze it out of here. And then that little dot you see that's there, let me see if I can get my hand behind it. That little tiny bit you see that's there left in the dropper is enough to cover my whole chin area. It will last you forever. It is well worth the money to invest in a spot treat. And a tip, you can just spot treat where the active spots are, but if you're prone to a lot of breakouts and you're starting a new acne protocol, spot treat the whole area that you're having an issue with, okay? So for example, if it's your chin area, that drop will cover your whole chin area. Put it on there. If it's your nose, that drop will cover your whole nose area and probably your chin too. So spot treat the area, and then one to two times a week, I would do an exfoliant. I would say start with one time a week, because although very gentle, we don't want to over exfoliate the skin. And we talked about not doing a mechanical exfoliant because that's entirely too abrasive on active acne. Plus this one has other benefits. It's going to help acne people. I love it. I love it. And it's the Clarify serum. And this little baby, of course, like everything else, has pomifera oil in it. So it's got the anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, all of that good stuff in there. The Clarify also has salicylic acid in it. That's going to get down into the pores, clean them out, help the oil absorption. I know, don't you love Clarify? It's like my new fave. I'm holding off. I think I'm going to do a detox tomorrow, and I'll do a Clarify before I go to Cabo, because then I won't be doing either one of them till I get back, right? Because it's one to two times a week. Salicylic acid is going to get down in the pores, help clean those pores out, absorb extra oil. Has glycolic acid, which is a resurfacing. It kind of like if you have some flakies and whatever on the surface of your skin, this kind of undoes the glue that's holding that on there, so you can reveal that fresh skin. And the reason also why that is so important is because if you're using serums and you're not exfoliating, the serum has to fight to get past that dead skin surface layer. So you're going to get a much larger benefit out of using an exfoliant 1 to 2 times a week, along with your other serums. So these four are the Balance, the Remediate, no less than that. I would highly suggest adding the Spot Treat and the Clarify, which will last you forever. And then if you want to throw the charcoal detox mask in there, you can do that 1 time a week as well. So that's just kind of my tips on acne and how to troubleshoot some of the things you're doing. Just remember, don't mix in too many products, and don't give your skin some time. A good 6 to 8 weeks. It takes a while. But gentle, clean, loaded with skin loving benefits, all of these, and you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong, y'all. The other thing, guys, listen. Hubby's in there. I smell like onions grilling or something. He's in there cooking something up. It smells really good. I got this baby in my love package. See what that says? I got this in my love package to go to Cabo. And this is, we don't have it on our site yet, but I'm getting a feeling they're giving it to us when we go to, hey Barb, I'm getting a feeling they're giving this to us when we go to Cabo to test it out. It is the Age Defense Mineral Moisturizer with SPF 30. How long have we been wanting? Now we've got the BB cream. We got the BB cream with Skin Bennies and Mineral SPF 30 in it. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. But some people just want straight up, no tint, nothing in it. I'm going to be trying this out. Actually, I put some on the back of my hand. Let me show y'all. It comes in this tube, and I'll let you know when it launches. Something else is coming in May. They've given us a little teaser. Hello. Let me get the other end open. Given us a little teaser from corporate that something we've been wanting for a long time is launching in May. Don't have a date. Excuse me, don't know what it is. I don't think it's going to be sunscreen because I think we're going to be getting this one. Any guesses? I've had some of the things that people have been asking for since Pomifera started was dry shampoo, hairspray, lipstick. Sunscreen has always been number one. I can't think of something else it could be. I can't think of something, I don't know, toothpaste? Why would it be toothpaste? I have no idea. I have no idea. But keep your eyes peeled because something that's been asked for time and time again, Todd's finished and he's ready to launch it. And I'm excited. I'm excited. We haven't gotten a new product from Pomifera. We've gotten the Shackley ones. We haven't gotten Pomifera ones since November. And we had a ton of them. That man's been busy. So this may be coming. I'll let you know. But it comes in a little screw top like this. If y'all can see, it just screws open, whoop, and see a little comes out. And that's enough for both the back of my hands. Very sheer, no tint. And let's see, what does it have in here, y'all? I haven't even had time to read this. This is titanium dioxide, 4.2%. Where's my bennies? Vitamins, nourishing oils, minerals, improves overall skin appearance and tone. I have to compare and see how the ingredients look compared to the BB cream. So it does have, it looks like some of the very same ingredients. So it does has squalane in it, which is very good for your skin. It has something like, oh, green algae is in here. Clover leaf oil. I don't really smell that. There's some other stuff. There's some safflower oil that's in here. All kinds of good. There's a little bit of Terra tree. What else is in here? Muscadine grape. So muscadine grape is in, and it's a big skin Benny. It is in the Youth BB cream, and I think it's at a higher concentration in the Youth BB cream. So sunscreen, y'all. Let's see if it comes, and then whatever that new thing is that's coming next month. Lordy, I don't know, but you can rest assured I'm gonna get my hands on it, unless it's, can I say this? Lip exfoliant, maybe so, unless it's like men's private wash or something. I won't be getting that unless Jeff wants it. I'm joking. Lip exfoliant. Oh, let me give you a tip on lip exfoliant, Jenna, because you've got the Heal. Have you got the Restore exfoliator? If y'all have the Restore, and I know, funny, right? I couldn't resist. You know what? I'm a funny girl. And sometimes I don't want to offend people. I mean, I am a Christian girl, but I am funny and I ain't perfect. So, I do have a sense of humor. I think God does too. But anyway, if you have the Heal body oil and you have the Restore exfoliant, tip and trick, you can take a little of your, no, you can't use it. That's right. That's right. So what else could you use? You could take the heel and some pure cane sugar and make you a little lip scrub, just as you need it, and make and just zzz, and then put your plump on top of that. Could I use sugar? Yes, you can use sugar. Use sugar. And then after you've done your lip scrub, put your plump on your lips while they're moist and top it off with a nice, yeah, we're on the same page, girl. Yeah, we are, because I've done it. And then put you probably don't have the happy salve, because we do have a salve. Actually, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna tell y'all though, right now, I don't like the cardboard packaging. I prefer the plastic, and it's recyclable. And I think it'll tell you. I think one says vintage or limited edition or something. They come in the cardboard packaging. But this is your happy salve. Look at the size of that sucker. That ain't no normal chapstick. It's actually a salve. It's not a chapstick. This one pushes up. The plastic tubing ones, they twist up. I prefer them. But this is the peppermint, and it was a holiday thing, and it came. Had to get this. I gotta love peppermint. Anyway, I use it all the time. But do your exfoliant, put a little, a little of that plump's going to go a long way. Put some of that on your lips, let it dry down just a bit, and then put your favorite salve or chapstick on top. And that'll give you a nice mask to go to sleep in. I've done it. Try it. You'll love it. You'll love it. All right, y'all. Oh. Nope, that's my restore. Okay, I thought it was my detox. I was going to show you all the detox. Anywho, I think I'm going to pop off here because I may slide over to my main page. I've been kind of keeping them updated with some travel tips. You're so welcome, Jenna. And if you guys need anything before I leave, I'm available till the 26th, and then I'm out of here. I will not be available till May 3rd. So if you have questions, some of you all have customer cash that's going to expire while I'm gone. Be sure and use that. If you have any questions how to find it, let me know. And then, of course, when you go to checkout, now that they've changed the checkout process, it's all on the same page. So you have the ability to click the apply button, stick that customer cash on your little checkout form. It'll take it off before, thank you, I will. It'll take it off before, you put your credit card in, takes it off your total. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go over there and show them a couple little travel tips. I got something new that I'm really excited about that Linda told me about on my page, and I kind of wanted to show that. And I don't know, we'll have to see. I have to see if hubby's done cooking or not yet, because, gotta eat. Girl gotta eat. Her likes to eat. All right, y'all. Have a fantastic day, rest of your day, night. Yeah, it's after 6. That's officially nighttime to me. And I will check in with you tomorrow. I am, by the way, trying out a new foundation. I'm not selling it. I love my BB cream, but sometimes when you're going to an event or something like that, you want something a little more. So as long as my skin continues to love it, I will show it to you. Likely it will not be before I leave, because I got to give it some time. Do you know what I mean? All right, guys, have a fabulous evening. I will catch you tomorrow. Love you all.